Arr! 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 Arr!
Alright guys, I didn't really expect to do commentary in this video. But the biggest problem, this is the final boss, okay. The biggest problem here, and the reason that I keep dying, is because, for whatever reason, I don't know if this is the way that it's supposed to be, but there is like a 3-second delay in between whenever the game allows you to jump. But only sometimes. I don't know why there's like a delay. But every time that I land, I'm pressing X, right? And for whatever reason, the game just isn't letting me jump. Like right there. Now that was my fault. I'm surprised it let me continue. Okay, I only had to do it 2 times that time for some reason. Whatever. Anyway, the game will just lock up, where I know that I'm pressing the button, but for some reason the game won't register. Damn, I thought I was gonna get 5 there for a second. Okay. No, yeah, you get dizzy for some reason, but that's what is supposed to happen. No, these are things that basically are just kind of out of my control. There's literally nothing I can do about it. See, like there again. I knew I was gonna die there. Yeah. This cutscene before the boss isn't too long, so I can't complain. The longest thing is, yeah, him loading in, but that's not even that long. I still just wish there was a way to skip it, but whatever. Froze. The only thing I can think to do is to, like, go back further. But there's only so much room. Okay, that really confused me. That was weird. Now, for whatever reason, the gamer in this part wants you to keep moving. I was gonna say I might as well just die. I wasn't gonna make it that time. The game wants you to keep moving. Instead of just sitting there jumping. What the fuck? Okay, so because of this delay, like, I'm trying to, like... How do I want to explain it? As to why the game was just now saving, I actually have no clue. Okay, that's bullshit. Those last two times were bullshit. Where's my controls messing up again? as to why I've even played the game to this point, I'll honestly never know. This game is like really fucking frustrating because of just the way that this game glitches out. There are probably games that glitch out worse than this. The main jump that I worry about is the one after the double jump. Okay, that's bullshit right there. Ooh, that was a good dodge, I have to say. What the fuck were those? I didn't know what to do. I was trying to jump over it in reverse. But yeah, I didn't know what to do. I keep looking up what to do because this game never gives you like any indication of what to do. It just kind of throws stuff in. Now, obviously, those things before that I was supposed to dodge, but they caught me off guard. But like that's no big deal. Whatever. Okay, you're supposed to get close to him with it. What I should have done was pause the game and checked. Whatever. I don't even know if it even matters how many times you hit the guy. Whoa. Because it seems like 3 times, you hit him a few times and then... Whoa, my controls messed up for a second. Like just... What the hell? Whoa, my controls messed up. Controls messed up again. Oh great, neither one of them spawned health. Why is there two now? I can already tell, guys, this boss is just going to be really annoying. I only hit him once. So the pillars being knocked down by those homing missiles didn't really matter. Wow, I made it past the first phase without getting hit at all. Oh. Um. Shit. Oh shit. Damn it. Fuck! Ugh. The good news is I did make it close, so. Or closer. Yeah, playing this game almost feels like a chore. Like you have a list. Okay, I have to do this part. What the fuck? Like, okay, he's gonna stop. Okay, then I'm gonna have to get those fish. Guys. Or those enemies with the swords. And it dodges bombs. Okay, that again. His stomps again. Dodge the enemies again, a little bit harder this time. And then dodge his bombs. Or then he's gonna try and shoot me. Nice, pushing me. Okay, now that's gonna be the red ones. Oh, guys, I think I actually beat him. It's like not even satisfying. Oh my god.
Oi!
Oof. Ugh. That was one frustrating game, I will say that. I'm surprised I beat it, honestly. Like, I knew I could beat it. The problem was just the glitching and just the controller locking up, and there's just some things just not working, and just really annoying. Really just like I said, frustrating. And then sometimes the controllers going in reverse, the controls going in reverse, whenever that's not, you know, a game mechanic. You know, some games, there's like a certain thing where, you know, your controls will become reverse. I think there's like a power up in like Odyssey where they'll do that. Which, I mean, is an annoying game mechanic, but still. Gaia, Deathwood, Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, and all the other heroes from our childhood. Now, some people say, that, like, this game is supposed to be, like, a PS1 era type game, kind of like Spyro, I guess. Well, like the ones that listed. But it just felt very PS2 to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't load. Maybe it's because I didn't grow up with, Oh, what's this? Wait, if I want to continue, I have to continue on the credits screen? Well, that's bullshit. So I have to start a new game, basically. Which I can tell you this much isn't gonna happen. I mean, I could go back and try and get those tokens and stuff, but like, no, that's not gonna happen. I mean, this game was fun, in a way. It was just very frustrating, like the controls, and really the game difficulty was kind of hard. But like, I can deal with that. And there were just parts that just felt like chores, and then everything kind of looked alike, like almost like everything was a fucking maze. It was like, okay, like the boat, okay, well I have to do this part, I have to jump, open up the gate, and then I have to, well, the second gate was okay because for some reason that stayed unlocked. But I had to do the second gate, I had to go up, climb up, roll, get the vase, and then put it on the thing, make sure that I made it in time, hurry up, get down, and then I had to like, okay, next I had to go right, or I could go left, but I always went right just because it was the easier way. I had to fight these enemies, okay, then I would get my health sometimes, sometimes not. Then I just had to wait on the boat forever, and then I had to make the jump, and then I had to step on the thing, and then I had to jump across where the second gate was at, and then I had to make sure that I was on the thing. I had to make sure that the boat was through the gate, which was fucking hard to tell to begin with. But I had to make sure it was through the gate, but I also had to make sure that it wasn't too far over where it would hit the second gate. So it was just, yeah. And just other parts. The boat, especially, was the part where I was like, okay, I'm done. Like, and then, like, the shaman part, like, I just completely got lost. I didn't know what to do. It was so simple. But, like, there was just no direction with this game, stuff like that. I don't know. It was fine. It was a fine game. It's one that I wouldn't play again, though. Like, even if the controls were perfect, I don't think it's one that I even though the controls were perfect, no glitches like how I had. There weren't really any glitches, there were just control glitches. That was the main problem. I mean, there were a few glitches here and there, but yeah. Like where you were just magnet to like an enemy. Like you were like a magnet to the enemy. And there was nothing you could do. And like sometimes you could jump, but sometimes you couldn't. Like there was sometimes a delay. It was just an annoying experience. A Hat in Time is one that I definitely recommend. Definitely better than this game. I feel like A Hat in Time, Skylar and Plux, Adventure on Clover Island, and Poi or POI are all three of those are better games than what this was. In fact, that's actually kind of the order I would put. This is 4, Poi is 3, Skylar and Plux is 2, and then A Hat in Time is 1. A Hat in Time is just an amazing game. That I really do recommend if you haven't played it. It's on PC. I know it's on PC, it's on PS4, maybe Xbox. I don't know. I don't have an Xbox, so like I don't keep track of anything on there. Well, because I don't have to, you know. I have a Switch though, and I do have a PC, but like I don't have a gaming PC. So like PS4 and Switch are pretty much the only way I can play like newer games. But anyhow. And then Skylar and Plux was a really good game. Not as good as A Hat in Time though, I feel, but like I said, it was a really just straight up just fun game. Poi was kind of hard to remember actually. I feel like it was the least memorable of the three that I just mentioned. This game, I'll remember it just because how fucking annoying it was. But Poi was just kind of average, I feel. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's just how I have it in my head, so it's spelled POI. Basically you choose from a boy and a girl, and like it's a hot air balloon. You're like an adventurer, kind of like an Indiana Jones sort of type. Like I said, it has some similarities, this game, minus the pirate thing. But like, that game was just a better game. As far as graphical or like the aesthetics and stuff go, I feel as though all three of those games were more pleasing. Poi had like a sort of generic sort of design to it. A Hat in Time looked a bit like Wind Waker and also Super Mario Sunshine. But still, like, it was just a really cute game. Skylar and Plux was fine. It just, not really the most appealing as far as looks go. It's like Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank type game. That one's probably the closest. Whereas A Hat in Time is like those games as well. It's kind of like a Mario game too. And then Poi was like, I don't know. I really don't remember Poi all that well. It wasn't, like I said, it was the least memorable. Plus, those games all kind of fade. A lot of like the levels and stuff of those games kind of fade together with me because of just how close I played them together. But like I said, I really enjoyed them all. I recommend all three of them. A Hat in Time especially. Skylar and Plux too. I got that for my birthday. Gosh, 2017. I got that for my birthday. Like, I got it for my birthday. Like, it was a birthday gift to myself. and it was just really amazing. You know, it's actually funny because, like, I went to GameStop and the GameStop the GameStop employee looked at me like I was like stupid, like I was making up like just a game title. But I said, I promise, Skylar and Flux is a real game. But yeah, they didn't have it there. It's on the store. It's on the PlayStation Store. I think it's also on the PC. Like I said, I don't know. And then Ploy is the only one that's actually on the Switch as well. It has a Switch edition, which I might actually check out. Not on this channel, but yeah, all of those games were fun. This game was kind of fun too. I feel like it's the worst one out of them. Like I said, I'm going to remember it because of how annoying it was. But like, I feel as though like if it didn't have its annoyance, then it would still be my least favorite out of those four. But at the same time, it would be like, how do I want to pronounce this? Or how do I want to say this? It would still be like I said, my least favorite. But it would still be just like average, I guess. I don't know if I can really recommend this game. I think I would still like it, but like, I keep saying not as much as the other ones. I feel like I should be more satisfied that I finally beat the game, but like I was just annoyed. This game just annoyed me. I don't know. But the problem is now there's no more 3D platformers in the store. There's one. It's called Shaft. I don't know. It's SCHACHT. But like that's like a competitive thing. Like, do these as fast as you can. There's no like story or anything to it. I thought about getting it. It's not that much. I might get it. I don't know. I just wanted to play this first. But like, the problem is like now I do it, dude. Like how do I feed my 3D platform craving? Like, I already played Super Mario Odyssey, you know. I already played those 4 games. I already played the new Ratchet and Clank. I tried Ukulele. I wasn't really too into that. And then like, I said, I even bought a Switch just for the sole purpose to play Super Mario Odyssey, but I beat it, and now like, there's nothing really to do. Since I last played it, Super, like, Luigi's balloon thing got added into the game, and I tried that, but like, I don't know. I don't know. It was. I don't know. I just don't really like that mood. I'm sure a lot of people do, but I just don't really like it. So I was really into that, but like, I mean, I guess I could like buy like the old like PS2 games, but that's like the problem. Like there was no like during like the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Wii U sort of era thing. There was no really like new 3D platforms coming out. But now like they're kind of slowly making a return. I feel like because there's like a market out there. Because like the people that kind of grew up with that stuff are kind of like in like their 20s like I am. I'm 21 now. And yeah, I know this video is going to be kind of long because it's just going to be me talking, but whatever. And then like yeah, I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I feel like there's a market out there for these people. Likely more just as nostalgia feel. Like I think that's the reason why I even tried out those 4 games. I mean the 5 games if you count ukulele. But a lot of it though is just like remasters, like Crash Bandicoot, Insane Trilogy, which I don't really know how much I can even count that, because that's like different. That's like it's kind of like how Knock was, where like it's just on a linear path where like you can only go forward, pretty much. There's like a set path for you. Where I guess in these games there's like a set path for you too, but like there's more like space you can move, and a lot of times you can do stuff out of order and stuff like that. And there's also side missions and stuff where like, yeah. And I had fun with Spyro and stuff like that, and I might go back to that. Like I said, that's like an older game, just remastered, and like there's no like new stuff that I know of. I don't know anything new really coming out. And I have a feeling like there won't be an Odyssey 2. I mean, there might be an Odyssey 2, but I feel like it'll be like on the Switch 2 or the next Nintendo system. If it's on the DS, I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, so then you have that. And like there really needs to be like a Ratchet & Clank game. Like I said, like I want similar to what they did with the original game, like I want them to do like a similar thing to Going Commando. I don't even give a shit like if there has to, if like a movie, like I don't really care. I just honestly just want a game. I mean, they have like there are instances of games like being the sequel to movies before, so. Plus, I don't really care too much about the Ratchet & Clank movie. Whenever I saw it, I liked it, but like at the same time, the game was better. And I just feel like they should just stick to the game series. Like, there certainly is enough character to go in it, but like Ratchet was so much different. Ratchet was just kind of like a Boy Scout, whenever in the original game he was just kind of like an asshole. Basically like a smartass type guy. Which I mean was fine, but like, I don't know, they just kind of changed his personality from even like how it was in like Into the Nexus, for example. But like, whatever, it's fine. It was still fun. And then like Jack and Daxter, like the remaster of that. I never did play The Lost Frontier. I can say that. I can say that I never played that. And I can also say that I never played, well, I did play the fourth Sly Cooper game, but I never beat it. I don't remember why. I didn't get stuck on it. I don't know, something happened where I just never beat it for some reason. I beat Thieves... No, that's what it was called, Thieves in Time. I beat, 1, 2, and 3. 2, Sly Cooper 2 was my favorite of that series. And then, like, yeah, I don't know. I just need something. I've never actually heard of this game until, like, I was just randomly looking through the store. Sad thing is, I looked through everything, so I know there's nothing else new. But I guess if you guys know anything, just let me know. I'll gladly play it. Like I said, this is my favorite game genre, and there just isn't too much of it. There's a lot of platform games out there, but they're mostly just 2D platformers. Which I have fun with too, like Rayman Legends or a lot of the Mario games. Kirby Star Allies, that was a really good game. Yeah. But like, I just have more fun with these types of games. I don't know. It's just me. But what I actually want, speaking of 2D games, I actually want I know I played it on here, Zombie Vikings. I don't know if you guys remember that. I played it with my brother. And then which that game had an annoying boss too. It was a game mechanic that wasn't introduced prior to that. You just had to know. But that company made another game. It was called Flipping Dead, and I just never played it, and I really wanted to. And I don't remember the game that they had. I don't... Stick It to the Man, yeah. I was gonna say I don't remember the name. That game was really fun as well. I don't think I played it on this channel. I think I played it on like Ustream or some shit. One thing that I do want to look back on is Onigiri. That game was like, had like the most lag in a game that I ever played. So like I kind of want to look back just to see like if anything's different in that game. Like I guess I could play like something like Lego Worlds, but like that's not really a platform game. Or like Trove, I guess. But that's not really either. Kind of like an open world game, I guess, is what those would be. I guess you could play Uncharted too, but like, I don't know how much that is considered, or how much you could consider that. But at some point I definitely will play Uncharted. I did already play the first game a little bit, but that was back on the PlayStation 3. So yeah. No, but what I was trying to say was not that there was a market. Well, there is a market out there because a lot of people grew up with that, but also the people that are getting into like game developing and stuff are the people that grew up around my age, where this is the type of stuff that they played whenever they were younger, so they wanted to. Yeah, that was kind of one of their inspirations. And then, like, also another thing, which is just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of cool seeing, like, people that grew up in my time are, like, the people that are working on, like, games and, like, stuff like that. Like, they grew up with the same stuff I did. Like, I know, like, I'm sure some of the people that worked on SpongeBob, or some of the people that work on SpongeBob now are the people that grew up watching it, which is cool. So yeah, I don't know, it's just interesting seeing that kind of stuff. By the way, before I go, I have one more else thing to say. So I barely ever do this, but like I was like a little curious about the show, and so I taped it, or not taped, God. I DVR'd the premiere of Rainbow Butterfly Unicorn Kitty, the new Nickelodeon show, and I watched it, and like I don't really know how to feel about it. Like, it was just the first 2 episodes, but like the substance is just kind of like not there for me. Like, I can't even see where like they're trying to come from. Like, it just seems like for things that girls might like, maybe rainbows, butterflies, cats, and unicorns. It just seems like that's what it is. So like, but like it's getting advertised around SpongeBob, which is actually kind of scary. Like, it's getting advertised hand in hand with SpongeBob, which is actually kind of scary. I guess sometimes they do this with newer shows, but it's just kind of weird. The only thing really to take off with Nickelodeon in the past couple years, like, yeah, we thought they were improving and stuff like that, but really not. Like, of course they had Harvey Beast, which was like a good show, like a lot of people thought it was. I didn't. It's not that I didn't think it was good, it was just not really one of my favorites. I do like it though. Despite the original review that I made, which I don't even like that review. Before I did the reboot, my reviews back then weren't scripted or anything like that, and I just didn't there is a reason why it rebooted. And then in 2016, of course, The Loud House came out, and then like that was like really popular. But then like there's not really been anything else since. I mean, like I can't really think of anything like the bad shows, I guess, just haven't been as bad lately. But there isn't very much variety on the channel, I don't feel. I feel like Disney's doing a lot better. And I feel like Netflix is kind of too, because they're having like new shows come in. I mean, I guess they have what's that show called? Pinky Malinky, which I saw the first 2 episodes, and like I don't really want to say anything about it. But that's on Netflix as well. That's a Nickelodeon show, but for some reason it's on Netflix. I don't understand how that worked out. But like, yeah, so maybe like in another country it's enough, or it's on Nickelodeon. I don't know. Like as far as the American Nickelodeon, like there's not really that much there. Like there was Alvin, which sucked, and then like I don't know. I can't even think of all the Nickelodeon shows now. But like the Rainbow Butterfly Unicorn Kitty is like the first one, the first new show of 2019. And like I don't even I don't really know how to feel about it. It's like I can't see where they were coming from. Obviously the first thing that people would compare it to is Unikitty. And I can't do that because I never seen Unikitty, and I actually have no desire to watch it, honestly. I loved the Lego Movie, but like I just can't imagine liking that show in the slightest. Which, by the way, the Lego Movie 2 is coming out soon. That's kind of cool. I plan on seeing it. Possibly. Then again, I planned on seeing Into the Spider-Verse as well. That never happened. So, we'll just have to wait and see. I did see Ralph's Internet. And I think I made it pretty clear that I didn't like that movie. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good one, and I guess I'm done with this game. I already beat it. And if I want to continue, I have to go to a new game, so, and that's not happening, so, yeah. Next time, I guess I'll be playing something else. Probably Lego The Incredibles, but we'll see. Alright, or Sims, I guess. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and bye.